Ah yes, finally I can sell all my gold and emeralds. Alright, so welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to do a sell all system in Minecraft. So let's firstly just do a quick little showcase, right? Let's just get one of each, or actually I'm going to get a few stacks. But basically this works with any amount of items and it's going to sell it all in one tick. So for example, if I sell this gold, as you can see, instantly gone. Not compared to the other systems you've probably seen before where it does one at a time. So if you have a full inventory, it's going to take an hour to be done clearing all your items. And I made this work for both emeralds and gold. Pretty nice. But yeah, let's get straight into the tutorial. So let's first off start with the NPC. Of course, you don't need an NPC. This works with any methods. You can do it with a button. You can do it with a pressure plate, but I chose an NPC for this one. It's very easy, customizable, so I'm just going to showcase that right now. So basically we go into this NPC, you can name him here at the top, press on the advanced settings. This button is not supposed to be, there we go. And basically what I got to do is, for example, firstly here for the gold, first I play sound for the initiator if he has more than one gold. And initiator is basically who is pressing the NPC button. And then next up here, I do a title rock, which just basically tells that you actually did sell all your items or all your gold. And next up here, this is basically kind of all you need, which is the tag. And you get the tag G when you sell the gold. And kind of the same for emerald here, but except everything is emeralds and you get the tag E instead. And that's pretty simply what you do for the NPC. And you can also convert that over to a button or a pressure plate if you want. And now for the actual commands of the cell tower, right? So basically all you got to do is firstly we start off with adding the objective, which is named money. If you want it to actually look cool, you can do this afterwards. So now you get the green text like at the sidebar there, as you see. And now we can actually look at the actual system. So before I actually go into the command blocks, I'm just going to do a quick explanation. So basically, this uses binary. I have a link on that in the description as well. As you can see in this command block right here, it starts at 256. And after each and every sequence is going to divide by 2. So firstly, we start off at 256, then 128, then 64, then 32, all the way until you reach 1. And that's basically the basic system. Of course, if you wanted to clear more items in one tick, then 511 I think it is, you can actually start this out at a higher number, for example 512 or 1024, and then you basically start dividing by 2 from there. But yeah, then I'm just going to continue on with the actual tutorial here. So firstly here, it adds the money if you have 256 golden ingots or more. That's what the 2 dots are. And here it clears the ingots. Then next up, as I said previously, it divides by 2 and does the same thing but just with 128. Boom, 128, and then it divides by 2 to get 64. Now we do the same thing for 64. Then 32. Then 16. Then 8. 4. And then we have 2. Just pause the video, of course. And then 1. And then at the end here, we have this command block to actually kind of stop it. So this removes the tag. So if you have a quantity of 0 of gold ingots, it will remove your tag of G. Now next up here, this was a 1-to-1 ratio, basically meaning that 1 gold ingot is worth $1 or just money, you could call it. Whilst the emerald was actually 2-to-1 ratio, where 1 emerald is worth 2 money. And basically how you do that, you might have to pull out your calculator, but basically all you got to do is, for example, to get it to, oh yeah, this one's, I forgot to actually adjust this one. There you go. So basically all you got to do is you times the quantity here, is easy, and only in the scoreboard command, by the way. You times this one here by 2 and put it here at the end. So 256 times 2 is 512. Whilst this clear command stays the same, Oh wait, I supposed to say the same. Here we go, fixed it. So this stays the same, and then the next one right here for the scoreboard, you basically double it as well. So 128 times 2, and you get 256. And this is how you get the where 1 emerald is worth $2. And this is basically how you do all the quantity. For example, if I want 1 gold to be worth $10 or money, I can actually do that right now. All you gotta do is times this by 10. So this one will now be 2,560. Next up here, 100 or 1,280 and 640. And this one's gonna be 320, then 160. And you kind of get the pattern here. This is basically how you can get 1 gold being worth 10 moolah. So boom. And now you're basically done editing the prize. So for example, if I get 1 gold here, it's gonna, my money scoreboard is gonna turn into 437. As you can see, very nice. And that is pretty much it for the tutorial. And if you want this to work at any range, let's say you have this command block tower thousands of blocks away, all you got to do is go next to your commands, type in the chat / ticking area, add circle, and then boom, 4, and you can just type any name. But let's make it simple and just do commands. And this is how you add the ticking area. And now these commands will work from any range away from the shop. This was pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. What the hell?